All right, Leo, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast for January 8th through the 14th of 2018. And this video is for Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out that link down below. We're using the actual size of the constellations, which does change the signs from mainstream astrology. All right, so Leo, this week, a lot of concentration on your fifth house of self-expression, maybe having some fun, getting involved with hobbies, interests, or things and people that put a smile on your face, right? What gives you joy in life? And it's your house, so essentially expressing yourself. So there's some transformation occurring here as Venus and the Sun go over Pluto in this fifth house on Monday, Tuesday, but it's forming a very good sextile up to your communication sector. So really good for correspondence, learning, communication, all that day-to-day type of stuff. Now the weekend does have your ruler squaring up to Uranus, so there could be a bit of erratic energy over the weekend. Good to bring some extra attention to the self to help balance that out. May have to do with your self-expression, may have to do with some deep things, maybe facing of some fears that you may want to challenge yourself with. And Mercury does go over Saturn as well. So there's a bit of a grounded energy about the weekend in terms of, I think you do want to start taking a little more seriously fun in life, joy, and hobbies, interests, or anything else that is close to your heart that you want to start to build and develop, maybe even romance as well in a more grounded way. So Leo, let's look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, Leo, here's your chart for the week. Here's that fifth house of, fun, joy, creativity, kids, if you have kids in your life, romance, if, obviously, if you're single, this could be more emphasis on romance, dating and things like that. If you're in a relationship, more romance in your current relationship. So really good for this type of joy, creativity, and self-expression, whatever it is that puts a smile on your face and just having a bit of fun. Now, this is likely a little serious right now because you got Saturn in your fifth house and will be there for the next couple years. But with all of these fast movers here, there's a lot of positive transformation occurring for you here. And as you shed some old belief systems, let go of some old patterns that are holding you back from expressing yourself, from having some fun, bringing in some joy in your life, I think you're going to be really shedding those old beliefs early in the week around Monday, Tuesday. And it's an excellent week for facing fears when it comes to this, facing fears when it comes to your self-expression. So very empowering coming into the week, especially with your Sun over Pluto. Really shedding of the old. This happens once a year for you right now, this transformation with this. And then positive support with the communication, right? So that three-way conjunction is going to be sextiling up to Jupiter and Mars in your third house, which means you've been very likely direct with communication. There's been opportunities to learn and share with others, get more into that practical day-to-day kind of energy, communicative energy, and you have a really nice synergy coming into the week involving that and that self-expression. All right, and then Mercury does go into the fifth house. So if you've been rethinking or redoing stuff involving your home or the past or personal life stuff over the past month, that's all transforming coming into the week. You're probably feeling a little bit more like you do want to communicate in a bit more of that self-expressive way, even though, again, it's a bit grounded with Saturn. With Mercury getting closer to Saturn, still nonetheless great to be learning about what gives you joy in life, what are you passionate about, and developing a little bit more of that. All right, so that's the first half of the week mostly, and then once we get into the second half, that Mercury gets closer to Saturn around Friday, Saturday. So there is this, this again, new chapter with the fact that you do want to be working within your limitations when it comes to joy, when it comes to self-expression, right? And that can seem like a bit of a paradox, very different. How can you, have joy and fun, which is supposed to be something spontaneous, right? Well, this is what Saturn helps us do. It says, okay, I'm going to impose limitations on your self-expression, on your joy, on romance, all these things that give you joy in life, and work within those limitations. And you're going to work within those limitations and learn a lot through the process and build things in your life that are more real and grounded when it comes to joy. So great weekend for that. I think your mind is starting to see that in your own way, and a new chapter about this form of self-expression. Now over the weekend, your ruler does square up to Uranus, so there is a bit of erratic energy. Maybe you're feeling like breaking free for whatever reason. Maybe it has to do with facing of some fears, or deeper things in life, which is the 8th house. So listen to that freedom. I think it's great to create some changes this weekend if you're guided to, if there's more freedom. But again, watch anything rash or impulsive. If you're feeling that bottlenecking, that restrictive energy, I want to make sure we're not reacting to anything, and we are building freedom in a much more constructive and grounded sort of way. All right, so Taurus, have a fantastic, not Taurus, Leo, have a fantastic week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon for the next forecast.